Blessings. Let me turn this up and see what the volume is looking like. Hi, my beautiful spiritual warriors. What's going on out there in those beautiful spiritual streets? I hope all has been well with you and your family and your circumstances. You know I'm always praying for you as long as you are joined into the family, you know? That's how they go. For all those who do not know, I am Mama. This is Duality Rock, Garden 13 of your priceless treasures. Thank you all thank you all for the support. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. To my subscribers, you guys rock to the fullest. You have my heart, and my prayers goes out to you in your circumstances. To the newbies, I would love if you take time out to join the family. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as it resonates with you. And share this video because I'm sure this will be helpful for someone else around you. All right. I appreciate you so much. Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, come on in. Ancestors from the sun, ancestors from the moon, guardian angels from the earth, we call on you. As above, so below. Let us hear, feel, and see what you have here in our message today. I rebuke all unconscious agreements to serving kings and unfractured timelines. I serve the source, our great mother, and no other frequency shall pass. Ashe. So today, guys, we're going to tune into, as you see, we have our lovely frequency, high vibrational channeling that we do, and we're going to be doing here. Today, I figured we will pull out our snake energy, the cobra, to see who's slithering around in your frequency, in your vibration. Something that you might need to know here. And let's channel in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see who you are. Let's see who you are. What is the ether speaking? Wow. You are the Queen Yaya. Ashantiwa. You are the queen that level things up. You keep things above ground. You chop things down if they're in your way. Someone loves gold because you carry the presence that's golden. Your background is made of crystal stones here. And your frequency speaks. When you come around, everything levels up. You're very kind and loving. Colors is your virtue. It's like you are the grid for others. You are the queen. Yeah, Ashantiwa. People are drawn to you. You're magnetic. You're very rare and transformative. You have an inner essence of confidence. It's very quiet. When you enter a room, you wasn't always like this. You may not fully feel all of this or what I am saying here, but a part of you knows this. And if you haven't been feeling this lately, you're moving to a beginner start of a new level up. This is the beginning for you here. This is the beginning for you. Something amazing is about to start here. Let me take this. The sun rises. This card says on truth. You're moving to a stage, to a whole new territory of seeing your own reflection in the new water springs of life. Someone's 39, someone may be 34. You may be seeing the number 777. 12/12. Maybe someone's birthday is in December. In maybe February, March, April, March, or the 9th month of the year, or even the 11th month of the year. Take it how it resonates. Know that this is you. We have Oya out here, number 13. You already know. Where are you? So this is not, you're not here for no reason. You were meant to be here. You were meant to hear this message. It's been rotating around you for so long here. You're moving to a new territory where you are the storm. You are Mrs. Stormy. You are working with Mrs. Oya. That's who you will be as you level up here. You will be moving the storms to work for your favor here. You will be moving through the storms. For instance, as the pain, as you have endured, is you are standing in a whole mirror at yourself. But you will be the mirror for others. You will show them what the truth looks like, how the truth lies within, and how their truth must be heard. Oh yeah, I will give you the strength to do so. Oh yeah, we'll help you weather the storm, but also become it. Also become it. I'm not going to take any more. There's some black roses just in your cords, your ethereal cords. I'm going to take that because it was at the bottom and it just connected to that. We have number 27. Someone's 27. Your ethereal cords. We have a Zulia, a Dantua, a whole goddess carrying a load. I'm going to put you right here in the middle. That's what it just spoke to me. You've been carrying a load of people, a load of children, a load of life. You've had a lot of responsibilities on your shoulders lately. You've been really wanting to become that Miss Queen Yaya, to chop things down. Looks like you're moving to do so. You've been in doubt of despair, feeling like there's no choices left. The thought process of not being able to sustain life has been aching you. That's the bitter rose at the core of this. Let's go down a little deeper and then we'll go back up. Down a little bit deeper as you were a child. Or you may have children here. You've been taking responsibility lately of someone you've been taking care of, you feel is immature. This is someone that's showing you they're childish. This is someone who's been manipulating the game a little bit. Because before I came on, I seen a casino. I've seen a casino and I felt like I seen you walking through doors. I don't know what that vision was, but it's coming to fruition here. I'm starting to see it now. That's your beginning. It's like you walking through doors in a casino. And you got heads turning. You got doors sliding. And we're going to touch a little bit more onto that. So let's go back down to this person you feel that's in your life. You feel like you have on your hip, whether it's up or whether it's attached to your leg here. Someone's very attached to your ethereal cords here. Where you feel a little guilty if you were to excuse them, push them to the side, right away, drop them at someone else's door, you know. You're feeling a little guilty about it. Let's get a little more on this. Get a little bit more on that, Spirit. The truth is coming out. This is what you needed. This is the snake that's been slithering around in your energy. That's been in the waters. You've been steering at all along. But not able to really come out with it. Not able to really confess to your own self about this situation here. Let's see a little bit more. You've been seeing the difference of this person how you guys are not on the same level, playing field here. You've been considering on breaking loose of this, walking away. And how would it look if you wouldn't look back? This is that black rose just covered in black goo. That's you. You feel like your time, you've been putting too much time and energy into this person here, into this circumstance here. It's almost as if you've been able to see in the reflection of the mirror of him or this individual. It's getting to be like people, a parent in your life here. You've been putting too much time and energy in. And you've been asking yourself, what has this time brought me? What have I been putting all my attention on, and my energy and my purpose drivenness? Have I been really wasting my essence on this person, people, places, or parent? I mean, some of you could have even, let's flip the script a little bit. I'm getting someone have raised your brothers and sisters. And maybe this was one of your reflections in the mirror of the questions you've been asking yourself here. And for some time now, it's like you've drowned that in the waters of the sea. Telling yourself, now is not the time. I have to keep pushing. I have to keep surviving. I have to keep motivating. I have to keep thriving. Let's see what else this card says that popped out here. We have dating. This can definitely be someone in your life. It feels like this is someone in your life here at the present moment, or this is someone that's been holding you all of this time. Holding you back. Not letting you bypass them. We have the drama, not letting you bypass them, wanting you to continually keep this fear of not able to move on, wanting you to continually keep this thought that it will always be a problem if you move on to the next, or wanting you to continuously not waste no time on thinking further on of how it would be with someone else. I think and I feel as though you don't know what else is out there. So maybe you've been living in fear. You've been living in overreacting sometimes, overthinking, overprocessing, being your own kind of drama queen. All you, baby. We all do sometimes. But it's giving me that. You've been soaking it. You've been blinding your own self. There's something in your energy you see, but you have not been wanting to wake up and witness it. The truth of it here. A little more on this spirit. Some of you guys have good intentions, but you have great influence on people, on this person, and they know it too, on your parent, and they know it as well here. For some of you guys here, you make things work Like I said, you are a chopper. You hold the blade in your hand, baby. You chop things down when the things get in your damn way. You're like, you gonna move out of my way. No ifs and buts about it. Oh, let's go. I'm ready to take it on. But are you? That's you. But you're about to have a comeback. However things has been going for you. There's an energy of a comeback from the beginning. That's what I'm saying. It's a new beginner. You are about to start as a new beginner in a new territory. And it almost gives me someone in your life, someone in your bed, someone that's close to you is jealous of this. They're jealous. They're jealous. This immature person is very jealous of how you will be moving on. The influence, the head patting, the gestures. You're getting too much of that. You're getting too much of that when you walk down the street, when you walk in a room, when you drive up on somebody. You're getting too much of that. Even when you don't even know it. This person feels responsible to keep a hold on you, baby. Proposal. Some of you guys somebody might jump out as a proposal or might bring this up in the conversation. They feel as though they want to keep you bound. You committed. They might come in with an offer, because you're leveling up. You're taking a chance, baby. You're taking it to the next level. And this person want to go with you. Whoever you are, you've been holding on tight. You've been holding on more tighter than what you need to. You are Mrs. Stormy. You're able to look into the mirror. You're able to chop things down. And as things are floating up to the top here, and you've been moving ahead and holding on to this person while this person is behind. It's like you're running ahead and you're constantly pulling this individual or this family or someone. I feel like this is someone you've been holding on to. You've been pulling them with you. And Spirit is saying, you got to let them hands loose, baby. Let them go. Let them go. The time is up here. Your timeline isn't on theirs. Your timeline isn't on theirs. We have toxic energy. You have removed yourself from that. You're no longer needing the validation of others. You're no longer chasing the thirst. You're no longer thirsty and chasing the drink of water here, the drink of juice, the drink of soda. There's no attention that you want to be put in. But it's like you have went within. You have learned not to overreact. You have not learned not to cause confusion. You have learned to be quiet and still in rooms where there is all of that going on. You have learned the word of grace and humility and understanding and being understood in your own upright, not for others to give you that, but you have given that to your own. And this person, this individual, or whoever this energy is speaking here, they've been trying, and I feel like this is a person, this individual. They're moving in to ask you out, and maybe propose to you because they're scared. You've been carrying this fool. I feel like you've been carrying this fool. What is this energy, Spirit? Let's see. What is this card that's coming out next that I feel like has my collectives been carrying this? And what are they carrying? You're carrying those good memories when really you're unhappy. You're carrying that. You're dwelling on the what if I don't find this again? Or what if I look out and I move on and it's become worse than my circumstance? Or what if I find a damn addict, I'm gonna say it because I gotta say what's on my mind here. What Spirit's saying. What if I find an addict or a drunk, or what if I find a person that don't want to go out there and work but sit on their ass? It's like you're dwelling on those type of things, and that's what's been holding you back. If you've been putting that in your energy, you have to believe. You have to believe. And when you sit in that belief, it's like all the what's put out for you, what's supposed to be for you, you will know will come to you. Don't be scared to take the next step, because believe it or not, it's pressing you and it's pushing you out there, regardless of what's happening here, because you're getting too much attention. It's going to be hard for you to be sitting back in that room eating ice cream or eating some snacks and sitting there watching TV while your spirit is really telling you to get up and go in the next room and start getting dressed and looking fine and looking good and start going out there socializing, or start jumping on that internet and start speaking loud and clear and explaining yourself, or start just communicating in a way that you feel that's very authentic of you. You've been carrying this fool. You've been carrying this fool. Bobby what? Bobby, where are you? And it's deja vu for you. You have done this before. You have done this before. Maybe you have seen this within your parents and within your home that you grew up in. Maybe you have seen this within your sister or your brother that you were around here. And you have repeated this. And this has been a repeated pattern for some time now. But it's like you see it, but then you literally close that door to not want to see it. It's happening right in front of you. And the things that you have came through from your past, and the reason why I keep rotating back again is because you have accepted and opened that door to do so. You're not surrendering to the door to be open, and a new door of new affirmations, of new experience, of new people. You're not giving that out to the universe here. You've been carrying this fool. You've been pampering them. You've been oiling them down, feeding their soul. What's been literally given to you here. That's what you've been doing. I'm telling you, this is what you've been doing. And this is exactly why this food ain't been going nowhere. They know you're going to buy them up some coffee. They know you're going to make them some coffee, breakfast, lunch. They know you're going to get out there and make them some pancakes and eggs and shit. Some bacon, home fries on the side. They know you're going to get out there and make them a cheese steak and french fries. They know you're going to go out there and buy them a meal when there ain't no food in the house. They know it. They know you're going to get up and say, babe, what we eating? Where we going? You planning stuff for them. They ain't planning it for you. You planning date night. They ain't planning it for you. You playing multiple things for multiple people. And I feel like they know this. They know this. Let's see what's about to happen now. Didn't I tell you, you felt like this was your soulmate. You see how dark this is? You've been buttering them up. You've been giving them the sunlight, even when it's in their the darkest energy. They ain't got to do nothing, huh? Huh? You felt like this was your one, so you gave up that love. You've been giving up that love and energy. You thought this was a spiritual connection, someone here. And you also thought that this was be your life partner, but it's looking like that this is nothing but memories that you've been holding on to feed yourself. And it's been literally blinding you. It's been blinding you, baby. You're the angel. It's been blinding you. What you needed to know, you wanted to know this. You're watching this here online for that reason, because you've been blinded by the truth. You've been searching for this answer to figure out if you should let this nigga go or not, let this family go or not, let this mother go or not, let this partnership go or not. You know, this commitment to whoever it is that you're committed to, for some of you guys. But it looks like you're moving away, and it will be on your own terms. Don't worry, baby. You got the coins in your hands, the chips in your hands, in that casino. You got the man on your arm. And if it ain't a man, it's the frequency of another. You got that on your arm. You got that sense of vibration when you're walking through the spaces of others. You feel me? You got that lip gloss, that color, that glows up. That speaks life, 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 life. I just seen it too. I just seen it. And we're going to keep this going out. Yeah, you got it. You're the chips. You got it. So in this season, let the chips fall down where they are. Because you are about to let this shit go. You are about to surrender to your own level. You are no longer playing small. You are Mrs. Storm. You are Mrs. Storm. You hear me? Let's go into these tarot cards and see what else is speaking here for you. Let's see what pops out, baby. You have a lot. You have a lot. You have a lot. Didn't I tell you? You're the new beginner. You're birthing a whole new frequency. The imprints. You're birthing a whole new frequency. The High Priestess. Didn't I tell you? Leveling up to a higher stage. The Ten of Wands. You're moving out of this space here. You're moving away from this person here. Whether it is a home that you guys share. Whether it is something that you guys share together. Whether there is feelings, emotions, memories. A box you've been holding yourself in lately. You're moving up out of there. We have 8 of Swords. You're reproducing. You're recharging. You're unwrapping. You're also, there's some unwrapping energy you will be going through. As this process moves through, you'll be unraveling some things that's needed to be done here. It feels as though you will be crying, letting the tears go. It's something you've been holding back, something you've been holding in. And what I'm here to tell you is that I want you to sit there, sit in it. Sit in that pain, sit in that emotional state, sit in that that hold that's been holding and holding you back. It's something that's in there that needs to be released before you move onto this new level, onto this next level. We have Judgment called. Didn't I tell you? This is what needs to be done here. The sirens is going off. And when they do, that's exactly what's going to happen. It's going to be something that brings you to that state where you're going to be sitting there. And I want you to just sit there, not move around, not scream. But it's all going to pour out. The Hierophant. And the reason that it's going to pour out here is because all of this has to pour out so you can start writing down your new plan here. Two of Swords. As you let these chips fall where they lay, as them tears is going to be needed, what's also is going to be needed is for you to let go and forgive. These are tears of forgiveness that's happening to you here. Let go of that list. Let go of holding on to harboring things that was against you here. Forgive those. And it's for you to carry on that forgiveness to this next level here. That's what it's going to take. That's what's needed. Because you're moving to a higher level of working progress. You are a person of working progress. And as it's progressing and leading you on, it's going to take you to know that this is what you're needed and what's needed at this particular time here for you to withstand and stand there without nothing being able to hit you and harm you and damage you in any form or way here. You're going to get a phone call. This person is going to try to hold you back. You see how you have one hand? There's one hand with the phone and there's another that's working things out. You're an influencer. You're working. You're progressing. And this other person is going to have to draw you back in. It's too many times you've been listened and heard the call. It's so many times that this immature you called him out to. Too many times you listened in, you know. Too many times you've been carrying this person. This person's going to ask you, please, please, baby, please. Can we work this thing out? Can we work this thing out? Baby, please. What else do we have here? What else? The Queen of Pentacles. You're adding on to your new cloth. This person has been holding your cloth down. Holding your cloak down. Holding you down, but now you're exercising it. You're pulling your pieces and your puzzle together here. You're sewing on to your new and next phase of your life here. You see that rabbit? Jump, hopping, skipping? I can't make this up, baby. Not why me. There's no longer the question of why me. But there's the question of, I wish a bitch would try me. I wish a bitch would try me, but also, spirit, divine, anybody, anything that's coming against me, I'm Mrs. Storm. So try me. There's no longer you running away. You need validation. You need for someone to stand there with you. You need to be in a committed relationship because believe it or not, as you leave up out of this motherfucker and you move away from this person, you're going to be sleeping in this bed alone. And as you stretch in this bed and feeling good, it's going to be nothing like the sleep that you done had when you were sleeping with this person. I'm telling you, your pillows is going to feel much fluffier. Your sheets is going to feel much crispier. The air is going to blow much fresher. You're going to be stretched and stretched out there, laying there, butt ass naked, without nobody to answer. If you wanted to fart, that's what you can do. If your feet smell, that's what it is. You're moving to a new level where this person and this thing that's happening here will no longer hold you back, but you're adding on. You're adding on. Let the chips fall down where they need to, baby. Didn't I tell you? This King of Cups. Didn't I tell you this person has been talking on your behalf, holding on to your tablet, calling you when they need something. That's what Two of Cups. That's what they have been doing. They've been dependent on you. But You're burning a new candle, baby. You are the sun. And they got the sun at the bottom. The Queen of Wands and the sun at the bottom here. You're burning a new candle. Congratulations. It's now you, yourself, and your new heartbeat. Didn't I tell you? Look, Ten of Pentacles. Let the chips fall down where they may and need to be. You're in a new building, baby. You got your own money, your own fire. You are that fire horse, and it's coming to light. Let this snake swivel on out of his way. Let it swivel on out of his way. You feel me? Because if you keep letting this person sit in your energy, eventually they're going to bite. But the bite is going to be vapor. It's going to sting the hell out of you, and it's going to be poisonous because you've been letting this person go on and on, even when you have noticed the chips that was falling here, not being added up, not giving you a reward in progress, not providing for you or referring you, not advancing your payments, but literally taking a hold of all of that and letting your well dry up. But you're coming through, baby. You're knocking it down. You're chopping shit down. You got your own axe. You got your own things. As you're leveling up, you see? You see what's in her hand? That's what you're using. That's your frequency. That's what you're going to be using as you're moving through this energy. All right? I'm glad this can help you. Take down your notes. Remember what your duality energy is going to speak as you're moving into and further notice, okay? I will talk to you on the next one. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Everything was meant to say and meant to be as you were here, guys. Hit that like button. Share this frequency for all those that are around you that may need this message. And also subscribe to the family. I know you will love it. It's for you, not against you. I'll see you in the next one. Peace, love, and harmony, light coming back at you. Namaste.